Hey guys, it's NaturBricks here bringing you another LEGO video, and today we're going to be building, reviewing, and placing the LEGO Jazz Club modular building into my LEGO city. I ordered this building at the beginning of this year, and it came a couple of weeks ago, and I decided it's time for it to come out of the box, and we got to build this thing because it looks really cool, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, are you ready for the grand unveiling of the LEGO Jazz Club modular building? I know I am. Anyways, without further ado, I give you... Oh. Let's try that again, shall we? I give you the LEGO Jazz Club and Pizzeria modular building. First off, this was a really enjoyable build. I really enjoyed just building it and making it all come together. It looks really good. It only took me about 6 hours, but that's including a lunch break. But other than that, really good build, and I would recommend this to anyone that enjoys building Lego. We'll start off with the minifigures. So first up we have the Magician, and she's got some props. She's got, looks like some kind of ribbon thing, and then she's got a hat with a bouquet of flowers in there, and a bunny, which she's probably going to pull out of the hat as well. And then next up we have the pizza delivery guy who looks like he enjoys his job. He's got his scooter with the pizza box on there, and he's got his helmet so that he's safe while driving. And then we got the chef who's probably running the pizza kitchen. And then we got the bass player and the drums player, which are part of the band. We also have the singer who is part of the band, and she is the only minifigure with an alternate facial expression, and she also has a really interesting hair piece. Next, we have the manager of the jazz club, and then last, we have the tailor. So now let's talk about the actual building. So the jazz club on the first floor, the color is mainly light blue, which is a really interesting choice, but it actually works really well with the building. I like it. And then you can see that the entrance is offset by 45 degrees, which is really interesting, but I actually really like that, and it really just makes that building pop. And right above the entrance, there's the sign for saying live music all night and magic show, and then it's got the giant jazz club sign, which has some really interesting parts usage, such as the hot dog piece being like the ornament on the top and the bottom, finishing off the edges. And then we move up to the second and third floor, which both floors have stained glass windows on either side, really nice. And then they got some nice detailing going with it. And then just the roof, there's really interesting parts usage, like they're using some parts upside down, really interesting. And then you can see on the roof that there is the access from the third floor to the roof, and you can see that there is a squirrel making its home up there on the roof. And then back to the ground floor, you can see that the entrance to the second and third floor is from the outside, and there's a sign above saying that the tailor shop is inside there. And then next to the jazz club, there's the pizzeria. And I like the colors actually, the bright yellow. I think it looks really nice. And I really like the Italian flags represented on top covering the windows and doors. And then the second floor is some fake balconies and some nice plants growing up there. On top of the pizzeria, there's also a garden that is being grown in a greenhouse, which has some tomatoes, carrot, some other plants, and then there's also the chimney for the pizzeria fireplace. And then if you turn around the building, you can see that it is pretty plain on all the sides. There's not really much detailing going on compared to some other Lego buildings where you can see some of the interior colors popping out on the exterior. You can just see that on the back there's some windows, and then there's a balcony on the second floor, and then on the first floor there's just a door that goes to the outside, and then there's also a box where they are storing wood for the fireplace in the pizza kitchen. And then you can actually see the fireplace in the pizza kitchen from the outside as well. Coming into the first floor, you can see right away the actual jazz club, and you can see the band stage where there's a drum kit and a saxophone, and then some seating for guests. And then you can actually see on the side that there is a bathroom. And Lego doesn't usually put bathrooms in their modular buildings, so having one is kind of a luxury. And then you can see the actual pizza kitchen where there is the oven and the desk where there's some pizza ingredients like the dough, some sausage, looks like some cheese and cucumber, and then you got an actual pizza ready to go, and the uh and then you got the cash register, and then also some ingredients. And then you can also see this very narrow steps that go up to the second floor from the outside. Once you come up to the second floor, on your right is a tailor shop, and in there is a sewing machine, a floor lamp, a mannequin, and another drawer with fabric on there, and there's also a fireplace. And then there's also just the balcony, and then you go into the manager's office, and she can actually look down into the stage, and she has her desk there with her telephone and a lamp, and then she's also got an old record player and a painting on the wall. The third floor just has basically a dressing room slash makeup area slash relaxing area for the entertainers at the jazz club. So you can see there's a music stand with some sheet music, and then you can see a yellow couch with a really interesting painting of what appears to be a music note on the wall. And then there's just the roof access from the third floor. And there it is, everybody. There is the Lego Jazz Club and Pizzeria Modular building. I decided to place it between the Parisian restaurant and the police station, and I think it's a great spot for it. It blends in nicely with it, but it still adds some contrast, and it just really makes the city a lot more livelier and a lot more color. And then you can see that the pizza delivery guy is out there delivering his pizza to the next customer. And you notice right away that that road is still unfinished. I need to finish that road there, and I also got to put up a barrier so that no minifigures fall off the sidewalk. Anyways, guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, like and subscribe, and have a nice of a day.